Hi everyone, this is Lynissa with Makers Avenue. I know it's been a while. I'm trying to get back in the swing of things. In like the summer, we went on vacation out of town, and then right after I got sick, and then right after I had to go immediately back to work. I work at school, so I'm kind of trying to been getting back in the pace, so that's why I haven't been on YouTube or Instagram that much. So I decided to make this easy video just to talk about some things, mostly about, since this is Hobonichi season, a lot of people are doing their Hobonichi hauls. I want to talk about my obsession with Hobonichis and look at some of my new ones that I just got, but also look at some of my old ones. And I'm going to try to talk myself out of getting another Hobonichi, but while I'm doing this, but yeah. So I have one flip through on the channel of a completed A6 Hobonichi, but I have a lot of other Hobonichis. All these are my different Hobonichi journals. I have them in different sizes. I use them for different reasons. So I'm going to kind of go over them real quickly. So this one is my Hobonichi Weeks that I am currently using. Notice the date says 2022. So I got this a while ago. I got this back in 2022, but I did not start using this journal until until like the very end of the school year. So for me, I love Hobonichi papers, even though it takes me a while to use them. But for me, I don't really care about the dates. The dates are irrelevant, so I can start a Hobonichi at any time. In fact, I don't even know why I bother getting the ones with the dates, but you know, I just got it because so I kind of use this notebook as like my summer planner, everyday planner. Now, some of the pages are like to-do lists and just like idea pages. I'm not going to do a full flip through of this just yet because I'm not completed with it, but this is just my way of planning and keeping like grocery lists and things that I need to do. And so as you can see, I'm really love working in this planner, but it took me like a whole year to like a year and a half just to start working in it. And then once I started working in it, I just loved it. But I don't care about the days. Like I said, I end up covering up anyway. That's pretty much how I feel about most planners. I don't really care as much about the days, but these are just like notes. This is when I went on our trip, me planning for it. Some pages they're just decorated to-do lists, and I really ended up liking the size of the Hobonichi Weeks for to-do lists. It was very quick. So this was my summer planner. Since I, didn't have as much to do, but yeah, I loved it. I love the way. So this is just a quick little flip through. Now that, this is Hobonichi season, I caved in. I got another Hobonichi Weeks, but I'm not going to stop using this. So what I figure, I will still occasionally use this as lists, and then I'm just going to go ham on the decor, like use it as like another little collage journal, which is what I usually do. So I kind of did these last pages in the last several days. Just putting ideas, still putting lists, putting pictures, using up all my stickers. I did this one last night. I'm going to add two. It's just a fun little collage page. So that's how I use my Hobonichi Weeks. I still have half a book left. However, now I got a new one. So I just got this one from the little craft place. And as you can see, I ended up getting the 2023 one. I wanted one of the 2024 ones, but again, I couldn't justify the price. So I got another outdated one and in this color. And then I just got the cover on cover to cover it this time, just to add a little fun pattern to it. And so I don't know what I'll use this for. It'll probably be like the same use for this. I'll just start whenever I feel like it'll be like a glorified decorated to-do list. So those are my weeks. Now my favorite size of Hobonichi is A6. Well, let me change that. I'm a B6 journal kind of girl, B6 or A6. And so as you know, Hobonichi doesn't have a B6 size. So what I did, I was like, well, I love B6. It's easier for me to work in. So I took one of the A5 notes journals. The notes journals, if you don't know, are just the blank Hobonichis with no planner dates. It's just plain Hobonichi grid paper, and they're the cheapest ones. They work for me because, again, I don't really care about the dates. I just use them for fun. So what I did is I took an A5 Hobonichi. I went to Staples. Now you can cut it down yourself, but I didn't feel like it. I went to Staples, had it cut down to B6 size, and I just cover it. And I'm gonna end up doing the edges. Now this is my B6 journal. Again, I still have like halfway to go, and it's getting pretty chunky. What I'll probably do is cut it down. Now, I don't know, I can't remember what my original intention for this journal was, but as excuse me, as most of my Hobonichi journals, they're just a place to collage and put pretty stuff in and kind of just keep me creatively busy. Some pages have meaning to it. Some pages are more like inspired by prompts, have pictures that I like from magazines or stickers or just real life places that I go and visit. Like this is pictures of me and when I went to the park. So some of the pages have to deal with me. Some of the images are just from magazines that I mix and just kind of like inspire me, and then some of them are just a mixture of random stuff. So yeah, I'll do a full flip through later. Then sometimes I like to document like movies that I really loved, or characters that I love in stories. This was The School of Good and Evil. I'll go into that more on a different day. This was my Wakanda Forever. I'm still into this movie ever since it came out. It's constantly been on my mind. So anyway, I'm not gonna stay on here too long. I'll do full flip throughs later talking about the pages. But yeah, just a collection of stickers and I love this page. I was testing out some the distress mica stains, and I love these colors, but I forgot to come back to this page. Some of these pages I never finished. Some of these are just just collages of rather things I have, me trying out like different types of AI art, me using different stickers and stuff from different creators. This is me and my mom when we went out to the museum one day, and I'm just documenting it. This places where I can keep random pictures of myself. This was a spread of me and my dad. And another spread of me when we went to tea time. It was nice. But yeah, so like when I'm creating in these journals, a lot of time, I did some of these journals, I came up with ideas for what they would all be used for, but then over time you just kind of forget, and I just take them out like, oh, today I feel like working in this journal, or today I feel like working in this journal. So they kind of lose its purpose and everything just blends together. So this is my B6 size. I wish Hobonichi would create a B6 size because I love B6. All right, so my second favorite size is the A6. So this is my new one, my new Hobonichi that I got the cover from Amazon before they sold out. I need to set it up still. It's kind of blank. And I got this one. Actually, I got this Hobonichi from last year when I bought another cover. So the other cover that I have is it's someplace I'm not using it right now. I need to decorate this. So I did start on a few spreads. I still need to set it up. So as you can see, this is another 2023 planner. Outdated. Mama still use it. Okay, so I started making, so it says, I name my journals as if it really means anything, knowing I changed my uses for a journal. Anyway, here's my rambling journals. So my idea for this is to put down any thoughts that I have, just like ramblings, like things that I would random ideas that I would probably save for Twitter. instead of putting it in Twitter, I just put it in like a journal like this and just decorate it. Now, will it stay with that intention? Who knows? But yeah, I just started this one. So cute. I love this cover. I love this cover. Okay, so that's the A6. You already saw one of my other A6 completed journals. There is a video of it. This one was meant to be like, I haven't started this one. I just had to have this cover, this Hobonichi, and I had to have this cover, but I still haven't used it. So I got this last year, or either whenever these came out. So it had to be last year. I don't know. I haven't started it yet. This was supposed to be like my very girly tea time, or either like artsy sketch. I don't know. So I don't know what I'm going to use this for just yet. Once I get the mood, once I get the vibe, I'll figure it out. So that's this two for right now. I forgot I had this one. This is again one of the blank notes Hobonichis, and this was supposed to be my journaling, my journal that documents all my journals. So I have a lot of pictures of some of the journals that I've taken, but I don't know if I'm going to use it for solely that reason. Instead, last night when I was looking at the spreads, I think I'm going to call this one my soft girl journal, meaning just decorate, just document. Well, okay, so this kind of went through a transformation. So first, it was going to document all the online classes, art classes that I've gotten in the past. So we started it, then I didn't finish it like usual. And then I said, okay, I'm going to use this to document all my journals, which is like this, like my day-to-day journal, which again, we started it, we didn't finish it. And so then I just did some random pages, and now I'm just like, you know what, I'm just gonna stick whatever in here. Again, I really like these last two pages. So now, and I like this kind of theme. So it says be a soft girl, and then I left some quotes for myself and things that I saw in a magazine. And you know what, I was like, you know what, I'm gonna make this journal my soft girl journal, okay? Because let's see, it's inspired with what I said, especially about Black women. It says society paints Black women as strong to disarm us of our humanity. I'm a soft girl that relies on God's strength. So basically, I like images. I like, especially of Black women, because we don't always see it. We don't get to see it as too much, as being soft, as being feminine. Of course, we're strong and we can be dependent, but we can also be soft, and we should be, you know, we should be not like the weight of the whole world is on us all the time. So I want to celebrate those moments and celebrate those type of images. So that's what I'm saying. This is going to be my soft girl journal, because I'm very, very, you know, I'm a soft girl. So anyway, that's that journal. I'm gonna decorate this a little bit more and start doing some more spreads in it. I have several covers, but I don't want to use those covers that I have for it. So for right now, it'll be like this. And then I have my A5 journals. Now, A5 is a hard size for me. It's like, they're big and they give you a lot of room, but I feel like for me, at times it's too much room. So I love these covers. I just kind of sticker bomb the covers. So Hobonichis have those very thin notes, those very thin Hobonichis, which are very cheap. They often come in a package of 3. So I have like 2 other that I haven't even started. This is a mixture of different stickers, and it's just so fun. So sticker collage. This one was supposed to document my supplies, and I did start it off of it, documenting. Maybe I'll still use it for that reason. I don't know. So I was documenting my pink supplies, and I started off drawing my markers and stuff, but I didn't finish it. My watercolor palettes. Then we have this from Courtney Diaz. Then I started documenting my paint swatches, and then that's where I kind of finished. I need to decorate these pages more. Now, will I still stay in this to document all my supplies? Maybe. I don't know. I have so many supplies, it's kind of hard to keep track of. Or I'll probably end up like the rest of them using it using it for something completely different. So we'll see. But I still love this. But I still love the thinness of it. Here's my other A5. Again, this also started as one. So it started as this size, and as you can see, it gets chunky like this. So for those of you who get really chunky with your journals, and the normal ones, like the planners and stuff, maybe it has too many pages where you feel like you got to cut it down, maybe get one of the packs of the notebooks, because these, when they get chunky, it's like a nice thickness. It's not too chunky. So again, I think this was my use it up journal. It's just me trying to use up all the different supplies that I have. Basically, all my journals are use it up journals. I'm just trying to use up all my stuff, but my supplies don't go down. So anyway, these are just collages of the things that I have. I try to include pictures of me just to like document myself. This is when I went to, well, it's not when I went to one of my favorite brunch places, but it's kind of like remembering that place. So some different places, different times. This is a place I went to and I'm just documenting it. So yeah. And flip out. Some of these pages I never actually finished, so I probably should go back and finish. I didn't draw this. A student drew this. They left it in my room, so I kept it. I liked it, so I kept it. And let's see. Yeah, some of these pages are not finished, but I'm just, again, my goal was to use things up. And I just have a lot of pictures of myself because it feels like that's on purpose. Sometimes I add a little journaling. I don't write too much in my journals because I don't feel like it. So I love this page. I need to add something to it. Yeah, this page seems, see, that's the problem. I like A5 because you can put bigger stuff in it, but yeah, it just takes me a lot longer to actually finish the page. So I always get to the point, okay, now what? And then sometimes I don't go back to it and the pages still look pretty blank. So my journal, no points, just vibes. I feel like that's almost every journal for me. There's like, am I really documenting my thoughts? Not necessarily. So I'm almost finished with this journal, so I don't have that many pages left. So maybe before I'm tempted to buy another A5. I don't know why I'm tempted to buy one of those A5 Avex, the ones that like are split to 6 months, seeing that I don't really use it as a day-to-day planner, but for some reason I'm tempted to buy it. So before I give into that temptation, I need to try to finish my A5 journals. We'll see. Okay, here's my last one. And I think this is it. So I call this my sticker collage journal. Every journal I feel like I have is a sticker collage journal. This is one of the day free. So this was originally the Hobonichi day free journals. And yeah, I just do sticker collages, magazine collages. Again, another way to use up my supplies. So A5 is nice. You have more room. I just find it hard to use some of that room all the time. This is from Mindy Lacefield, using her art and different pieces from different places. And then I have little hiding places for little pictures that I took in the past. Again, a lot of these have no point. Just ways to be, I don't know. So if you're looking for a point in my journals, I don't really care. I feel like my journals don't need a point. It's just fun. It's just sticking stuff down is fun. So I painted these color wheels using one of my color palettes, my watercolor palettes that I created. And I added this magazine tip in because I love this look. She's so pretty. And I love the outfit and how she's styled. Yeah. There's another page. Oh, what's this? Okay, so this is space for writing, which I don't know why, because I probably have nothing to write about. Eventually I'll put a picture there. So sometimes I put just extra space for pictures. This is a watercolor recipe that I want to try one day. If, you know, I ever feel like making watercolors. I have tried making watercolors and it is not easy, and my watercolors that I make, they never dry. So that's the only, I've had people asking me, because I did show on Instagram how I made watercolors out of makeup or like pastels. That's the only reason why I haven't did a tutorial, because I can't figure out the correct ratios and stuff, and a lot of my watercolors never actually dried, and that kind of bugged me. So here's the same model, me trying to use, so see, there's just so much more space that I have more white space. And when it comes to my journals, I'm more of a maximalist. I did this page, I was very inspired by Erin Ware's art in her journal and how she colors the page, and so I really love this page. I want to do more of it. And then I'm just documenting some of my pictures from an exhibit I went to and some photography that I took. This wasn't meant to be a full flip through, but yeah. So I kind of really like the way that looks. Ugh. And yeah, just vibes. So there's not, a lot of times there's not really an explanation. As you can see, a lot of my journals are go by color. So I'm very big into color. The pages don't have to have a necessary theme, except I like, for the colors, I like to work with certain colors. So this page was documenting 34, me being 34. This was almost a year ago. Well, I doubt it. I created it on my birthday. It was sometime during this last year. I said this was my thing for 34, but I'm about to turn 35. And you know what? This will probably be my thing for 35. I said these were my 34 colors. This will probably be my colors for when I'm 35. So that's coming. My birthday's coming up pretty soon. Yeah, again, I gotta find out, now that I'm back from school started and then I took that vacation, I gotta figure out where I put all my stuff. I feel like I hid it from myself. So here's some, and I'll do full flip throughs once I actually get back to working in these, and I'll do some create with me's. Okay, so yeah, some of these places are places nearby our house, at the park, or we have a farm like nearby us, which is really weird because I live in a very, like, a suburban area. Okay, so before I go into that, so yeah, this is the last page I did and I never did finish it. And here I have some pages that I need to do. Sometimes I go in the back to kind of prevent that hump. I also start at the back as well. So some Care Bears and stuff. I think this was one of my first pages, actually. And there we go. So that just gives you an idea of my Hobonichi obsession. Even with all these Hobonichis, I'm always tempted to, like, what if we got another one? Even though I have ones that I haven't even started yet. So are you like that? Do you love Hobonichis? It's one of those products, I feel like when I first heard about it, I was like, oh, that's just a trend, and I know I'm just going to get into it, but I probably won't actually like the product that much. That was wrong. I love the Hobonichi product, so I love their products. So it's one of those trends that I actually got, ended up loving. Or not trends, one of those popular supplies that I actually ended up really loving. I kind of want to clear cover on cover because I want to put some patches on it without actually sticking it. And I need to set some of these up to fill the pockets and make it pretty and just do more. So hopefully I'm trying to get back on schedule with creating content and creating journal with me, so hopefully I'll start doing that pretty soon. So yeah, I just wanted to do that quick video to just show my love of Hobonichis and like some of my new ones. How do I use them? If you have any questions, leave a comment or question below. If you like this kind of content, let me know. Click like and subscribe. I would appreciate it. And I am going to try to, again, get back to posting more videos. Trying to, as soon as I get into pace with the school year, hopefully I'll get back on pace again. So anyway, I hope you enjoy the rest of your weekend or rest of your week, depending on when I post this video. Have a nice day. Bye.